Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, so thank you once again for sticking with me. I have actually been recording all day, so I'm so excited about that, but we're gonna stay on track for this video. It's not gonna be too long. This is actually my 30-week bump date. I can say it's kind of nerve-wracking because I had my first son at 32 weeks, but this pregnancy is so different. I don't feel like there's gonna be any problems. Like, I don't feel sick. I feel perfectly fine. Obviously, I do have symptoms, but it's nothing like it was with him. So I am feeling very excited. I am feeling very nervous. I'm always out of breath. But yes, I'm just feeling very excited to meet him. I can't wait to hold him. Can't wait to see what he looks like because every ultrasound, this little boy has covered his face. Don't know why. At the same time, I am also very nervous because my husband and I don't live around family. My side of the family does have people who have more availability to help us out. So I'm really gonna be by myself this time around. He doesn't go on leave at all. So me having a C-section and a toddler, I'm nervous about how that's gonna be, but we're gonna figure it out. God is going to make a way. I have to have faith, so no stress. But yes, we did make it to 30 weeks. Let me see. The baby is about the size of a fanny pack, or I have two apps, or a coconut. So this is about the size. I should have did a whole thing. If I was better prepared, obviously I didn't record as much as I wanted to during this pregnancy, but if I was better prepared, I would have showed a fruit for each week when I was going up, but whatever. And this boy, he moves so much more than my first son. It's so crazy. Like, he's up right now. I feel like he knows. He wants to be a part of what's going on. So yeah, it's crazy to think that a whole coconut is in there, but clearly I show really early. I feel like I am huge, but let's just get right into the symptoms. About now, I am feeling very tired all the time. I had tiredness in the beginning and kind of in the middle, so it never really went away from that beginning tiredness, but now I am exhausted. When I say exhausted, I can wake up at 7 o'clock, by 8:30 I'm tired. I want to go back to sleep, and I don't know why. Well, obviously I'm pregnant, and I feel like I can't get comfortable. I feel like I'm so big. Bending over is hard. If I'm walking for a long period of time, my stomach gets really tight, so I have to stop, take a break. I'm always out of breath. It's just, these symptoms are, yeah. I think this is what a normal pregnancy feels like. I just wasn't used to it because the first time around I was a lot smaller with my son, and I don't know, it's just, I feel so big all the time. I am also still nauseous in the morning. Only in the mornings though, really. I think I've thrown up one time in the afternoon. It was a couple of weeks ago. It was just something about the car ride and what I had just ate didn't sit right. And my contact had torn in the car. So I think all of that put together, because I couldn't see, the dizziness of not being able to see, I get car sick, what I ate, that just came out. But my poor husband. Other than that, I really don't get sick in the morning. I think I get sick just based off of when I'm laying down, and then when I sit up, the way everything is moving back into its position as I'm standing through the day, the pressure of my stomach, sometimes it just gets to me and I'm gagging, but there's no food or anything. It's just stomach acids, because obviously I didn't eat overnight. I also have a hard time trying to clean up like I normally do. For those who know me know I like to have a clean house all the time. I have to make time to do it. It's usually about once a week now. I do go through the house and I clean certain things I can't go to sleep at night without cleaning my kitchen, but the basic things like picking up toys around the house or picking up the toys in my office, I do that once, maybe twice a week, because I just can't keep up with it. My husband has been really good with helping me pick up around the house, because he knows, I think he even is used to a cleaner house, and he knows I get annoyed if it's too much all over the place, so he'll pick up. He's been doing really good with taking over baths for Ian, and yeah, I must say I do appreciate his help because he is really stepping up, and I don't know what I would do without him. I swear I am like sleep every day by about 8 o'clock, 8:30. I usually edit my videos as soon as Ian goes to bed, but that has not been happening, or it's not going to happen, let me say that. I'm gonna have to figure out time to edit. I am getting better at recording, but the editing is gonna be a problem because I just can't keep my eyes open. So we'll figure it out. I might just have to take a day out of the weekend and just do it. The worst time for me is at night because I feel really, really uncomfortable for some reason. I get pain, and it's just one side between like my hip and my thigh. No matter what I do, I can't get comfortable. I toss and I turn. I put pillows around me. I try to put pillow like on the side of my stomach, and that doesn't help. I have a pregnancy pillow. Unfortunately, I'm not using it because my son sleeps with me. So he likes to snuggle, and it's too much of a barrier between us. So for the most part, I just try to make it work, but I am tossing and turning all night. Plus I go to the bathroom about 3 times a night. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. At some point it has to get better, but it might just get better after delivery. It is what it is. It's a couple more weeks. I'm actually feeling more pressure for this pregnancy. So I don't know why. Like down lower in my pelvic area, I feel a lot of pressure. It just feels like he's pushing down. I often feel him kicking in my hips. I didn't feel that before with my husband. I didn't feel that before with my first son. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what the difference is with this pregnancy. I don't know if he's just sitting lower, but I definitely feel him a lot lower in my belly, and I don't know if that has something to do with my back pain or whatever. He's definitely sitting different. So this symptom, or this pregnancy, I have a lot of like pressure down here. So I hope that's normal. I do also have really bad indigestion. It started going away a little bit and now it's starting to come back. I am a little bit more in control with it this pregnancy because I had it in my last one too. I just know I don't drink a lot of caffeine. I do drink coffee, but I don't drink it every day. And if I do drink it, I usually like run to Dunkin' and I'll get a half decaf, half regular cup of coffee. But it's just when I'm like feeling either really, really tired or I'm craving it because I actually like coffee. I also, what else is it? Oh, I have to stay away from things like red sauce or saucy foods, period. I don't do spices. That type of stuff gives me indigestion, so I just stay away from it totally. So I'll move on from that. I have also noticed that I am starting to lactate now. I did not lactate this early the first time, but I did breastfeed my son throughout this, or for his first year of life. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. It did take me a long time to stop lactating, so I feel like just milk constantly coming out of me, but whatever. I'm gonna go through again one more time, a whole nother year. If I can go a little bit over, I might this time. Last time I was just totally over it and I couldn't take it anymore. But I am starting to lactate. I don't have any like leaking, nothing on my shirts at all. But what I do have is, this is a little TMI, but like I can see, I guess, dried milk coming out, and that's what I'm like, okay, I know exactly what that is. Isn't it too early? Apparently not. I do feel like I am nesting. I feel like I've been nesting for a while. I think that is because of my OCD with organization and cleaning. I always feel like it hits me a little bit sooner than it hits other people, apparently, but I am nesting. I am constantly wanting to organize, go through things. I have already organized my kids' closet. I'll insert a clip here. I started splitting the kids' closet in half. I added these 2 poles so that the new baby stuff can be here. The middle is going to be like their hygiene, and they have some toys that I don't want them to have total access to. They are like toys that I like to do activities with the kids. And then I'm trying to split diapers between the 2 kids, washcloths, you know, basic stuff. And then there's a drawer for the baby, drawer for Ian. Yeah, you see the side stuff. I'm still trying to figure out how to organize like their diapers. I'm starting to collect diapers for the baby. These are additional toys. Don't mind the stuff that Ian pulled out. Yeah. These are additional toys. Some jackets I gotta figure out where to put. They don't fit Ian anymore, so they are going to be his brothers. And yeah, I think I did pretty good. And I still have a whole pile of things to go through. This is all for the baby. This is stuff I either got from people or stuff that I pulled out from Ian. I don't know what to do with it yet, so we'll figure it out. Show you, like, I split it in half. I started washing some of the newborn stuff. I need to figure out where I am putting the bassinet in my room. I am going to turn half of my office into a play space so that the toys can be out of the kids' room. They're gonna share for now. And then if we're still in this house when when our sons get a little bit older, then one of my sons can move upstairs. There's a room upstairs as well, but I'm not comfortable with that right now. I prefer for them to just share until they're at least like, maybe like 5, 7, I don't know, we'll see. But right now I just want them to share a room. But I am trying to get things together. The big part of not being able to do that is I don't have Ian's bed yet. We have been waiting for that for a while. Whenever that comes in, I can actually visualize how the crib and the bed is gonna sit, and then I can start organizing. I am gonna change the colors up in the room as well. Of course, I'm gonna record that. By little, I'm gonna start getting things together, and hopefully you guys just pay attention in the vlogs and see it in there. And I'm trying to be as organized as possible, but I have terrible pregnancy brain. I'm not even gonna lie. What else? What other symptoms do I have? I didn't write it down. I'm honestly winging this video. I just wanted to get this stuff out because I have some free time. But yeah, so the tiredness, I'm always hungry. That's another thing. I feel like I eat constantly. In the middle of my pregnancy, the second trimester, it was like I was eating small meals more often, but now I feel like I can eat a whole pizza 30 minutes. I'm hungry again. I don't understand it. I just don't know. And I don't feel like I'm gaining weight anywhere other than my stomach. So, I mean, the baby doesn't need that much. I know there's only like a certain amount of calories he needs per day, but I don't know. I'm constantly hungry and I'm trying to make better choices, but sometimes I do just binge and pick out what I want, and it is what it is. Like, I'm craving meatloaf today. Might end up going to get it. I don't know. What else? I can't really think of anything else any other symptoms that I'm really having. My skin is breaking out a bit, but I think that's more so because of the foods that I'm eating. I drink a lot of milk while I'm pregnant. It's so strange. I don't like milk outside of pregnancy, but every time I'm pregnant, I can go through like a gallon of milk every 2 days. It's ridiculous, and it's disgusting to me. The thought of it is gross because I don't like milk, but I need it. So it is what it is. I think that's really it, other than like the basic soreness that I'm starting to get in my hips and my back that I've had, but my hips, I get really sore. And I hope you guys enjoyed my 30-week update. The countdown is on. I do have a scheduled date for my C-section. Prayerfully we make it to that time. Even if I go into like natural labor a little bit earlier, that's perfectly fine with me. I just want to make it to full term this time, and I have faith that I am going to. So I'm going to ask for prayers. I'm going to ask for good vibes, good energy, and let's make this happen. So before I end this video, I am going to show you guys my bump. I hope it's a okay enough shot. So yes, this is me now. He's huge. He's always moving. Lots and lots of belly. So if you like these type of videos that just show my symptoms, my updates, I'm not trying to compare myself to anyone else. I can only tell you, show you what I'm going through. So if you like this type of videos, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what more you would like to see. I am going to do better with recording, but I'm also recording so that I can document my life to show my kids. I want them to see what's going on in life. I want them to see themselves when they're young. I don't know. I really do enjoy doing this, so I'm not going to allow myself to stop. I'm not going to allow myself to get in my own way. I'm going to push, I'm going to persevere, and I'm going to get this done. Thank you for sticking with me.